Okay, guys, what's up? It's Scion, and today I'm gonna teach you two things. I'm trying every week for my Bleach Online fans out there because you guys like the game so much. So every week I'm trying to give you something, try to teach you something. So this week I'm gonna teach you my process, what I do every day, and vitality. As you see, my vitality is like up to 7,600 right now. I can say 7,700, and I'm working on whatever the next event is going to be, the upgrade event. Hopefully it's going to be today. If it's not, I'm going to call BS and be like, what the hell is going on? But whatever. So first, we want to get rid of all these people. There's too many damn people. Let's just get rid of them. I just want to see myself. So this is my battle power. It's not my real battle power. This is just because I have my PvP team on, and my PvP team is actually weaker than my PvE. My PvP team is weaker than my PvE team. My PvE team is stronger, but whatever. We're just gonna get into that. So daily process. So this is what you want to do every single day when you log on to this game. Now you won't be able to do all of this because you won't be at a top level, but just follow me. Very first thing you want to do when you come in is you want to anything that you see flashing, you want to do it. You receive your salary. If you have anything, maybe you want to go to the next rank, you need to do that. If you have VIP, which you see, this is my VIP right here. I'm showing you guys and everything. If people have asked me, this is my VIP. I've been like 7 for like months, and like eventually I'll get to 8 eventually, but right now I just don't even really care about it. Okay, well the next thing that you guys want to jump on is make sure that your daily tasks right here, is up to at least whatever this level is right here. I always like to get it to 135. It's very easy to do that. Normally you do not have to spend any of your coupons refreshing normally. Sometimes it's bad, it happens, it's RNG, that type of things happen. Do not repeat, do not try to get 150 every day. It's a waste of time. The partners that you get at 150, even if you get enough comrade contracts, are not worth even breathing on and doing this with. So just don't. Even in the future in China, it's not going to ever be worth comrade contracts. They haven't implemented anything that is going to be worth that. So in my opinion, it's a complete pure waste of coupons, gold, whatever it is. If you've been doing that now, stop. You're just wasting your time. You see, me personally, I make sure I always get the 135. It's very easy because I'm mainly after the mod soul stuff and the normal mod soul stuff before for the new mod soul system. So I'm making sure I always get the 135 and get everything I need to do with that. You want to do your daily sign in. Make sure you always do your daily sign in, like every day. You said didn't miss any days here, and always do your point exchange. I never let this go that much further. I always get the raid to cultivation because the reason why I always do that with the daily sign in is because I'm just constantly trying to fill out my raid too and get up to 100 as soon as possible, because then I can move on to something else that I don't want to have to actually spend my silver onto something else that I don't have to actually spend stuff. So that's pretty much why I do that. So other than that, you want to move on. So you always want to do your daily arena and go beat up whoever you're gonna beat up. If you can beat people, you want to use it all the time. So just go into here and fight whoever. I'm not gonna watch it because there's no point. Just wasting time. You do all that, and as soon as it loads, you see this is my normal team and everything. And just click that real quick. I know I'm just gonna win anyway, so do that. So you move on. You have your alliance battle. That happens pretty much at 2 p.m. for North American people, and I believe, well, you get your refreshes. So we usually do it. You get your refreshes 1:30 p.m. for North American and 7:30 p.m. for North American. So you always want to do your refreshes. You can start doing the battles at 2:45 p.m. and also at 10 p.m. actually. You do other battles at 10 p.m. So you can do your PvP battles there. And this is the honor shop, like I was telling you. Like you don't need any of these characters for comrade contracts. So this is just all useless. Like he's whack, and he's whack. So there's no point. You see how much honor points I have? I don't even care. I don't even come in here. This whole area is useless and overpriced. There's no point in even having it. So let's go out of that. So you have your trial. Of course, you want to come in and try to do your trials as much as possible. I usually do that as much as possible. I'm saving vitality for the new vitality event. If the event happens to be good, then I unload the vitality. If it's not, then I just go start doing my trial towers, because these are very important, because all these items right here are important to do. Alright, move on. You have King of Hollow Souls. You just want to make sure that whatever you've beaten, you come in, take it. See, I haven't done that yet. I'm glad I actually came in here, because I probably would have forgot it. Do that, and then you now have your Hollow Soul. So any soul that you can possibly use. Let's see, I can't. I'm probably not gonna have 300. Nope. So I can't go do that. So what I do is I go find whatever the next person is. This person is one, so I could either do Ikaku, or I believe did I do Yorichi already? Let's see. Let's see. Nope, I haven't done Yorichi already. So now I'm gonna give hers a natural one, because people are attacking my supporters now, which is cute and interesting. It doesn't really matter, but I spin that, and now she has some extra power now to her. So let's see basically what that did. They gave me 600, 600, 300, 300, 360, 300. So then I just come out of here. As soon as it lets me. There we go. And you see I jumped up a little bit in power right there for my Yorichi. It's pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. You have the Serate Soul Powers. You want to make sure that you always get involved and do this. If you can reach your highest level, do your highest level. And you see this is my tower, right? So of course, from previous videos, you know why I sit here and do this and what I use it on. So I don't have to explain that right now. You have the cross server battles. Register for tomorrow. And you see my ranking right here. See this guy right here, he's third, second, first, and this guy he buys his points, which is funny. So if I want to stay ahead of him, then I'll just keep buying my buying extra turns, and then force him to buy extra turns, because he's buying his stuff. He's not even that good. So if he sees this video, yes, I'm telling you, you're not that good, because like everybody knows that you're buying it. So stop it. What I do personally is I come in here and I determine whether I need an EXP scroll or I need a silver card. Now what determines that is me coming over here and looking at my characters and seeing who's close to leveling. If there's somebody close to leveling, then I'll come in here and I will actually use some EXP cards and push them close to leveling. If there's nobody close like that, then I will buy all silver cards and then worry about leveling up my edge level. So it's pretty much how I use that for. Soul Hunt is pretty powerful, of course. If you don't know about this now you know. Just go in here and randomness as much as you can and just make it go. You can spend money if you want to on this, but what I just tend to do is I just let it go. I don't spend anything on this and attack whoever I can attack for robbing chances and just build up on my exchange and then work on leveling up this, which is going to be 110 for me now. So I'll just do that and do 3 of these as soon as it lets me. And then, bada boom, bada bing. So you have Hueco Mundo, which I'll show you now. Okay, so go on to Hueco Mundo, and you see naturally with Hueco Mundo, what you want to do is get as far as you can and beat whoever you can. Usually, I wish there was a random way that, or not even random, just auto. Just hit auto and then let everybody just go through here, and it would be perfectly fine. Like, I don't understand why it's even an issue like this now. Like, why I gotta do this every single time? But I do it every day for my 2 rounds of going through the whole thing, and I've only lost like one time where somebody shocked me. Like, they had like an all keto build where everybody was T1, and I was like, how the hell did you pull that off? Like, everybody in the team was like keto and T1 Fury, which that was impressive. I give them props because it straight up wiped my team out. So I give that person props who did that, but I figured out how to beat that, but yeah, it's pretty good. So I went ahead and skipped through everything just so I could show you this. What you want to do is just get to the point where you have no points. I did the points already, unfortunately. I forgot to hit record, but because I'm going after Aizen, pretty much did as much as I could with Aizen before I got to a point where I get to this, where I'm down to 180. So I'll just wait for the next to reset. I basically get it for free, and then I'll just do that 180 and do that, so I don't have to spend any points on the reset. And yeah, so I'll go in and I'll show you where I'm at with Aizen now, special war powers. And you'll see right now I'm at 965 right now out of 1400. I could get golden Rishi like in 1 to 2 days, so I'm not really worried about that. I do that slowly over the course of time, so I don't really feel it. And I'm almost there with Aizen, so I'm gonna have him out there along with Toshiro just to see how that looks. And I'm probably gonna get Grimjaw after I'm done with Aizen, and I'll probably be done with the whole special powers thing because there won't be anybody else that I really need after that point. Anything else would just be kind of like fluff. Like Kenpachi, like I can go after Kenpachi and like after the fact, but by then I might have Hollow Ichigo, which Vaster Lord Ichigo, which is better than Hollow Ichigo. So that's the person I'm gonna go after next. I'm not even gonna really go that crazy worried about Kenpachi because Vaster Lord Ichigo is way better, in my opinion. You know, everybody has like their opinion on everything, so is what it is. So there's nothing here for that. You know, that's the shop. Nothing to worry about that. So let's go to Mod Soul. So definitely in Mod Souls, you want to just micromanage and pay attention to this at all times. You want to make sure this is always going. You don't want to waste any time for that because that's equivalent to actual power. Same goes for this. You want to make sure you do these every day and keep going and push this as far as you can every time. You see, like I'm almost up to level 30 now, which means I'm going to have the purple one pretty soon, and that's going to be pretty good. But you want to definitely make sure that you keep on top of that and micromanage this as much as possible. You see, I have Shinji with all my people here and getting all types of power for everybody. Concentrating on certain people because certain people are more weaker than others or more susceptible to others. So now I can focus on certain things. When I see people actually paying attention or attacking certain parts of my team, I can actually go after and strengthen that part of the team so they have less of an effect. And it's good to know and good to pay attention. There's always micromanaging stuff. And then pretty much other than that, there's not too much left other than like accessories. You know, make sure that you're always doing your accessories and doing like your alliance, your PvE alliance, so you can build this up. See, these pretty much are almost at their max now. About 20 more levels for both, and they'll be at their max. So I'm probably gonna go into getting the yellow version for both of these to kind of stem that a little bit. The Valentine's Day event, it's whatever. I just basically ignored it and just did this stuff passively. The Rayo event is pretty good if you have the money to keep going through doing this every time. There's no rhyme or reason to how this works, so don't try to beat yourself up too much over trying to figure it out. You can buy things at the end of the day when it comes to this. I'm not suggesting it, but you can. Like you see, this is like 150 gold and 40 gold and everything else. You can do that at the end of the day if you want to, and try to get like if I wanted to get like 100 set, which is like if you look at this thing right here, this is just like the spirit death necklace and all that type of stuff. That's like it's what it is. So if I wanted to get 29 more, it'd be 29 basically times 150 gold. Now is that worth doing? Probably not. It probably is strong, but it's probably not worth the gold doing that. So it's not really like I'm really worried about that. No, I wasn't really worried about that at all this particular time around. So is what it is. And then you have the accelerate, which is pretty good when it comes to actually, you know, going after those particular those particular characters that are getting the upgrade, like this, like the one with Kenpachi. Even though I don't know, like wasn't we already getting like 9? Like I don't know if that was even really better. But always make sure that I do this because I want to just make sure that I'm getting my characters leveled up as possible. Again, Go Games needs to fix the special war characters because it takes far too long and they need far too much for this to be useful. It's not fair at all, to be honest with you, and they should fix that because it's just not right. Pretty much like, yeah, that's all she wrote. Now I'm gonna wrap this up with vitality. Vitality is really simple. What I do is don't spend it. It's really nothing else that I can really say. You can buy vitality at the end of the day and up your limit, but that's basically how I got here. I prepare for everything and I just don't spend it. I basically do the bare minimums. That's it. just the bare minimums. Like if I have to do something for a daily task and I gotta go do a trial or something like that, I do the trial. And if I have to do something like where it wants you to get random fights in the map and stuff like that, I do that. But I barely spend it in the course of time while I'm leveling this, so I get as much as possible. And hopefully I'll be able to get either a Zanpakuto for free, basically, or have to spend very little gold on it, if at all any, or a character basically for free, depending on the character, because I found that Shanso Gen and White Ichigo, which is how the holified Ichigo, like the ghostly one, they're the most expensive, so they might take like 10,000 vitality just to even get them. And you see, I'm really not nowhere close to that. I have like the beauty game, which will push me up to like 8,010 or something like that, 8,100. But that's about it. So you guys be legendary, and I will catch you next video. Peace. Thanks for stopping by and watching another video of me, Silent Storm. If you'd like to see more videos, please click the first Silent Storm icon. If you would like to subscribe to me, please click the second one. Once again, be legendary, and you have a good day. Peace.